Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to start another half campaign, and this time we're playing the Aztecs. I was kind of wondering where we would play for this half campaign, because we've been to Asia, we've been to Southeast Asia with Nadia's, and we also went to Africa with Batua. So I was like debating if I would go to Aztec, Ming, or Austria. And I kind of settled on Aztec, since this is a run that I sort of wanted to do a long time ago. If you remember, before the Winds of Change DLC was announced, which is like a long time ago already by this point, I was trying to do a run with Cusco, with Inca, and when they announced the DLC, I was like, Cusco's gonna get changed anyway, so I guess we'll just delay this and do something else. So I ended up scrapping that run. But now that the DLC is out, it's been out for a long time, and also like EU4 is not gonna get updated anymore because obviously they have EU5 now. I figured it was a good time to like come back to America and try to do another Sunset Invasion scenario. So we're playing the Aztec this time around for this half campaign. It's gonna be fun to see how this plays out when we convert, but also like even here in the EU4 portion, this is gonna be like a pretty fun run, I think. So yeah. As usual, we're gonna have some mods on this, just like the previous half campaigns. I still have Responsible Warfare, and then I edited some values in Responsible Blobbing and in Exormia AI to kind of change some things, but they're pretty much mostly there for the same reason. And then I added in a fourth mod, which I made myself. I made my own colonization mod, because some of the colonization mods that were available in the workshop were like, some of them were a bit too heavy-handed for what I wanted to do, but also a lot of them were more focused on historical accuracy, which is cool and all, but that's not really the point of the half campaigns that I do. So so I decided, I'll just make my own mod for colonization. And basically the value, what I did for that one was I just reduced, I halved the overall, like, global settler increase that you could possibly get. Like, the generic sources of global settler increase, I halved that, and then I also redistributed all the values so that most of the global settler increase that you're going to get are going to be in the late game. And then in the early game, you barely get any. I also rebalanced all of the settler chance values so that they're all like 1%, 2% now. But there are also like more sources of settler chance to kind of compensate. And then I reduced the value of all of the sources of native uprising chance reductions. So now it is impossible to actually get negative 100% native uprising chance. So no matter what, I think the only way you could have colonies that don't have native uprisings now would be for frontier colonies. So specifically Russia, and then some of the specific nations that have access to frontier-style colonies. But everyone else that colonizes with colonists, all of their colonies now are at risk of native uprisings. So we'll see how that plays out. That does mean that the Europeans are gonna get here. Like, Exormia AI already made the Europeans take long to actually get here to the Americas. But with my mod on as well, I feel like they're gonna arrive here even much later. Which is why, for this run, we're gonna be doing the old swap to animist strat with the Aztec, because I don't want to wait for like 1550 for the Europeans to actually border me and reform that way. We're gonna have to exploit our reform so we can get it earlier. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. So full screen, and let's do our opening setup here. First off, let's get some advisors. Get the inflation reduction guy because we have a lot of gold mines. Even with the yearly inflation reduction advisor, like, our inflation is still gonna spike up. So no avoiding that. We unfortunately don't have a Diplo rep person, so I think we'll just go with the spy network construction for now. We're gonna do a lot of spy networks to speed up some sieges. And then we'll take the national manpower modifier. I'm gonna put the focus on admin because we're gonna spend a lot of admin power. Like, we're gonna spend way more admin power than mill power. And also, I'm going to kind of play this similar to how I opened with Cusco, which is I try to conquer everyone before anyone else can actually get up to mill tech 2. So I don't need to focus mill if we're just gonna annex everyone first before we have to tech up, is the idea. But also, like, I have to conquer all of this in as fast as possible. So that's gonna cost me so much more admin water power that we're gonna have to focus admin. Also, we're gonna disinherit our heir because I don't want the 023. We're gonna get rid of them right away. And let's get our bloodline practices, and then we're also immediately going to swap our deity. So right now our deity gives us morale of armies and manpower in our provinces, but that's fine. It's more important for us right now, considering how fast I have to go with annexing everyone here. We're gonna go for Tezcatlipoca for the core creation cost and aggressive expansion impact. We're gonna get as much Tonalli as we can. For the rivals don't matter too much. So we're just gonna rival, like, all of the weaker ones first. Crank this up, and then we're crank down missionary maintenance to the lowest value. And then let's grant generalship to our ruler. You select these, stab up. And then let's go ahead and add our privileges. We're gonna get religious state right away. We're gonna sack some crown land, but that's fine. And then what else we need here? I want religious diplomats with the Diplo rep. On the off chance that the AI decides to lend me some condottieri for free. And we'll take clerical education here as well. For the nobles, we'll take the mill power. Usually I would go for increased levies, but there is a mission that we need to do relatively early. We're gonna need to do this one? No, this one. We're gonna have to do ruling the Platoani. And that one, since we're not gonna have subjects, because I'm gonna annex everyone, we're not gonna do the reforms the normal way. We kinda need the nobles to have less than 40 influence, so we're gonna hold off on giving increased levies for now. We'll give it later. Other than that, let's give them the Armlesser team for the infantry combat ability. And yeah, once we get their land share down, we should get their influence low. For the burghers, we'll take line of commerce, city expansion privileges, and bookkeeping. Let's seize land, and then let's lower autonomy here. And then we're gonna get our early Tonalli with some exploiting. Also gives us a bit of extra cash, and then I'm gonna start a regiment to train there, and we're gonna get the free company over here. And for our diplomats, we're gonna rival, or we're gonna embargo those we rivaled. Oops. And Stala. Who's the other one? Yotiklan. Okay. I think that's all for our setup. I am going to take a save here because the start may have some restarts. We may have some restarts here. Kind of depends on like how the opening goes. But once we actually get past this like early phase of conquest, should be able to just keep going. So let's do the tick, and then let's put up a spy network in. So usually, our plan here is we're gonna attack Otomi right away so that we can get to Guamar, so that we can get their province over here for the animists. But usually when I go for this war, yeah, Tonalli usually attacks Guamar as well to try and vassalize them. So I'm actually gonna preemptively put a spy network in Tonalli. We're gonna try and get them right away. And then for the other one, I guess we can leave open. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the alliance networks play out here. And then there's the Absorb AI settings. We're not gonna change anything there. We're just gonna leave it because I already edited the default values, so I'm already fine with that. Now we're just waiting for our troops to finish building. And let's do this mission here. So we can declare on Otomi as soon as December 11 pops. And nice, they didn't have any allies, so that's good. And immediately go in. I still don't know who to send the other spy network to. Scala Allied Mixed Tech. Tonak. If Lapanak doesn't have one, so I guess we can... Kinda depends, because like, probably during this war they're gonna get an ally, so... Okay, we'll put one in Guamar, just in the scenario that Tonalli doesn't go after Guamar, we'll put them there. Okay. And then... immediately put a regiment there. We'll move the rest here. And then for this one, okay, so this one I'm just gonna take the hit on Monarch power, so we don't have to deal with the rebels. I kind of need to preserve my manpower. Speaking of manpower, I forgot to actually do this. We'll slack in right now. Then we can put this up. I forgot to put the spy network. Fine. So they got some condottieri from Chichimeca, but that's fine. I'm gonna loot the province right here while stacking all the troops on it. In the off scenario that Guamar doesn't get attacked by Tonalli, we can go in on Guamar right away. Never mind. Well, there's that. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this spy network in Guamar. We're gonna go for someone else now. Tlapan and Scala still allied with just mixed tech. Tonak and Tonalli over there. But the panic has like so many allies now. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, there's no more loot here. We're gonna go to the other province now to loot that. Send this over here. Tonalli lost to Solixo. Well, they got attacked by they got attacked by Solixo and Pretecha. Okay. But I have to hold on, and we might have to reinforce this. I don't want to give up the siege. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, well. I did not want to give up the siege there. I should have maybe split in a different way. That's not gonna work. We're gonna load back. We're gonna do that. I think the play is we leave one. No, I'm gonna move this right here. Right now. There we go. Now I can leave the siege and hold the value. Oh, nice. We got sumptuary laws right away, so that's good. And Otomi got held by the natives. Okay, now nice. Now we wipe out their army. Nice, okay. That works for me. Move back here. Just keep preserving our manpower, so we're gonna need that. Considering how many wars we're gonna have to go through. And then we'll just keep looting this. We don't really need to lower our doom right now, so I think. Ooh, I'll take the Diplo power though. There we go. So our war with Otomi is done. Okay, since look, we can go in on Gomar since Tonalli is getting beat up right now. So we're gonna full annex Otomi. Demand sacrifices for the extra Tonalli. And that doesn't replace any of our what do you call it? Rivals. Yeah. And we're gonna immediately declare on Guamar right now while they're not being annexed. Should be able to wipe this out. Nice. And then we can just kind of work on them. Get the siege done faster. And I'm also gonna train one more regiment. And then for our next war, let's see. Who has the least amount of allies? Yokotan probably can't get to me, so we can maybe go for Aztec here. Right away. actually, yeah, we can go for Aztec here first. Oh, but then I'm not gonna be able to piece out the Yucatan right away, I guess, if I can't get to them. That's the issue. Drop the spy network on Tonalli because that's probably gonna... Like, they're probably gonna partition Tonalli anyway. We don't have to worry about that. All of them attack Tonalli. Good luck with that, I guess. Now... Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Put the spy network there, and then remove this one. Hopefully they don't get another ally. But I think if it's Matlatzinca and Totonac, we might be able to take on them. As long as they don't get like another ally here. I'll take the army professionalism actually, and then that way we can slacken again. Actually, hold on. I'll wait until my war exhaustion actually ticks down, because it is ticking down because of sumptuary laws. And then let's get rid of our spy network in Guamar. Now, this is important. With the migratory tribes, we don't want to annex migratory tribe. We want to leave them there so that they can just keep like expanding or like keep migrating around here. Well, actually, now that I think about it, since we get the frontier anyway, because Aztec does have access to a frontier colonization. Maybe I just annex them. Actually, never mind. Yeah, let's just annex them so we don't have to worry about them. We do spend up some diplo power for that, but it's not that bad. That way we don't have to deal with that. We're not gonna convert it just yet. Okay, you know what? We should have paid for this so they can core now. We're not gonna convert it just yet. We have to core it. But actually, we should probably core that one first, yeah. So the coring speed also scales with the cost, so the more expensive ones will take longer to core. Should probably core it first, since we need to have the missionary there ready, so that we can just let that tick. And we're gonna flip to Animist when we're at like 99 Doom, just so we can maximize our aggressive expansion impact. And they didn't get any new allies, so now I think we can go in on these guys. We're gonna swap our general over. And actually, I'm gonna take a precautionary save. Like I said, there's like... we're not really on like a strict timer, but I do want to get past this early game as quickly as I can. So I'm gonna make some essentially save states. Let's put a spy network over here. Is that free? Oh yes, it's free. Okay, we'll take the free condottieri. I'd like that. I'm gonna move this over to this province here, and then we're gonna leave a 1k stack here. Then we're gonna move over here so we can deal with these guys. I'm also gonna leave like one more stack on top of this. We're gonna go directly for combat here. I don't have mill access through the... Fuck. I don't have mill access through Aztec, but they have mill access through... Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. I can't actually help the condottieri there. Great. Thanks, game. Well, that's fine. Just gonna go through then. Just gonna get started on sieging them down here then, if that's the case. Okay, now we can corner this. Actually, if you're gonna siege that down, yeah, we have enough troops to siege that down, so I'll just let you siege that. Please make it there. Okay, nice. We made it, we made it. So our ruler is actually a beast here, so even if we're at a disadvantage on that fight, we actually beat them. That's pretty funny. And then, since they're all retreating that way, I think I can go ahead and siege the rest of, they're going to siege the rest of Totonac here. Hopefully they don't build additional troops. And we're gonna let the Free Company recover some manpower here. Yeah, we'll let them like retreat to wherever the hell. The fort here requires 4k. I could technically go and send this stack over to that fort, but... yeah, fine, sure. Just to get the siege down faster while they're retreating. Oops. There you go. And we don't actually need to do this. Yeah, we can just hold this. Because I don't particularly need the stability cost right now. If I need the emergency admin power, then sure. But I think we're just gonna hold this. Because we want our Tonalli to build up to max here. I do want to loot, but because they shattered, I don't know where they are, so... kind of important that we actually have troops ready to respond. And actually, hold on. Can I reach this now? I still can't, but I think with the Totonac we should be able to reach it. Repcha has most of this. Oh, so Lisco managed to vassalize Tonala, but then now they have to fight Colima and Portopusha at the same time. Oh, this region is always so messy because everyone is at war with each other all the time. We have new allies, Mixtec and Extrala, Dapatek, Lapanet. You have Scarlet. Lapanek has these guys. Okay, procedures are done. I'm gonna send my ruler. Just my ruler to help the siege with the condottieri. There you go. And now, I'm gonna separate piece them so we can get a lot out. I do spend Diplo power for that, but that's fine. Then the man sacrifices for more Tonalli. How much more expensive is this? Just 1%. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. 1%. Not that bad. Also, let's keep an eye out for the grain provinces. We do want to state our grain provinces right away because one of our missions requires us to develop the grain provinces, so we need to state them so we can build prosperity up sooner. And then for you, I'm going to do this. Demand sacrifices. Give us some more Tonalli. So our Tonalli now is at 64. We don't need the fort here. We're gonna delete that. And then we have new rivals. Yes. New rival, so like so. And also issue embargo. So let's see. Looks like I'm quick Swala. Repcha still has no allies, so we can actually go in on Repcha here. Repcha. It's a freebie, because they're busy with their war over here. Revoke the embargo on that, since they're no longer a valid rival. No longer a valid rival, but then hey, rivaled me again anyway. Like what? I'm gonna cut them off. And here come the rebels from the previous expansion. I'm actually gonna put the Stan Orc and Huastek. Nice, we wiped out their army, so that's good. I'm gonna drop this here for now. I'm gonna send this over to the capital. And then we have to deal with the rebel armies. Send this over here. Please don't. Nah. There goes separatism. Unfortunate. Our next target is probably Aztec, unless me attacking Purepecha here kind of resolves the border gore on this side. Then we can go after them instead. Our Doom is still fine. We're at the point right now where I actually want more Doom. We're gonna juggle our Doom, basically, to maintain our aggressive expansion reduction. We're gonna keep taking advantage of Aztec giving us Condottieri here for free. And we'll just keep chaining wars together. I don't know why they're not unsieging this. Okay, I'm gonna give up the... I'm gonna wait until their alliance breaks down here after I annex these guys. I'm actually gonna drop this spy network and then and also this one. Instead, we're gonna put a spy on Colima. Actually, no, probably better on Solixo. Actually, never mind. Yeah, put a spy network in Solixo instead. Oh, 522. Oh, I'll take that. That's a much better air than what we had earlier, 023. That's gonna help with the admin situation later, because we're gonna have like a deficit, a major deficit of that later. So we're gonna full annex these guys. We're gonna revoke their core as well, so they don't rise up when we take this province later. We're gonna keep demanding sacrifices because we're still not at max Tonalli. We'll get some money out of it as well. Then core everything. And now we can declare on Tonala. I just don't know how the situation is going to develop over here. Put that in the treasury. Let's set up a spy network in Colima, and then our other diplomats we're gonna send over to their ally. Coalition against me. Okay, well. There it goes. The others are probably not gonna join the coalition. Probably the coalition is gonna be a bit annoying for piecing out, because when I declare war on them, like, oh, no, they just canceled the because they made them a vassal. We can't. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, actually, hold on. Oh, this is fine actually. Yeah, because they vassalized both of them, so now they have to. Okay. Oh, but then Kalima's out of the war. That is so stupid. Like, why are they out of the war all of a sudden? I don't know if I can like chase their army here. Quick Swala joined. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fight them now as well. That's fine. Raise more troops. I'm gonna try and catch them so we can stack wipe. Nice. Not nice. That was not a stack wipe. Actually, what am I doing? Should probably keep going here. I'm gonna try and wipe their armies before they can rebuild. Everyone here is like in a coalition against me now. This is kind of why we needed the aggressive expansion impact. Okay, there we go. So, from here, let's go this way. And then now these are easy pickings. The problem is like, I have to cancel their vassalization on Tonala because Tonala's not in the war. And then we have to declare on Tonala after. Before they can join the coalition. We can run for... Okay, hold on. Hold on. This I did not expect. This was not in the testing. I didn't expect that they would actually fire this. What the... We don't have any other mercenaries, so I can't exactly like hire more troops here. I have to restart. I didn't expect the AE to build up that fast. I gathered enough Tonalli, but I guess my AE impact is still just like minus 39. Yeah, we're gonna run out of manpower if I try to fight this. I guess the play is actually to attack here first, rather than the ones over here in the north. Where's my save from before? How far back is this actually? Because that coalition's not gonna... Like, that coalition's gonna set us back by quite a bit. So... For this one, in this save, we ended up attacking... Akazinka, right? Yeah. I think... But then the coalition already formed, so it's like, how am I gonna... I'm not gonna break them apart here. Start over from the beginning. Because in all of my tests, like, in all my tests beforehand, like, it never actually reached the point where they would form a coalition at this over here. I would get the coalition when I was like already expanding here on this side, when I was expanding into the Mayans, but with the other Nahuatl nations, like, it never came to a point where there was a coalition against me. But this is a bit different from my testing. Let's see if they still declare a coalition here. Oh, now my ruler died. Ooh, that's... Cancelled? Cancelled the condottieri agreement? Oh. That coalition is probably gonna fire now. Yeah, that's coalition. Okay. Or we're gonna have to like load back to an earlier point. I guess he attacked someone else. This is not gonna work if in the coalition there. We go against Tlaxcala instead. Gets rid of Mixtec. Or, no. We go against Tlaxcala. Mixtec is kind of away. But we break apart any possibility of a coalition here on this side. Attack these guys, this is like way too many at once. Lapanic has way too many allies. Gonna have to break their alliance apart first. Okay, we're gonna go for Tlaxcala instead then. I don't know if we're gonna get access to Mixtec, but we're gonna put a spy network just in case. That's a stack wipe on Tlaxcala. I think the way we can avoid the coalition is actually I have to attack the ones who have the least opinion of me first. What should I need for this siege? Right here, 6. That works. And then, okay. Someone gave access, so we can go on this side now. Problem is, okay, I'm gonna have to hire a general. It's a lot of fire pips for when we don't have fire damage yet. I'm gonna need you over here. Okay, we're gonna catch them. Since we have access to mixed deck now, we're just gonna siege down mixed deck first. I don't want Doom to lower, bro. I kinda need Doom high for the AE. Dog. Okay, there's a stack wipe. Let's send this over here. We'll send this back. Then let's think about who hates us more, right? We don't have to worry about the mine side too much. But over here, the next ones are probably Perpetua and Tlapanek. Tlapanek has too many allies, so we're gonna have to go with Perpetua. Take it. So we're at that point again where we can take advantage of them not having any allies. They cancelled access, bro. Why did they cancel access? Actually, if they start declaring war against each other, then that sort of helps the diplomatic situation. What I could do actually here, because I can't core this, I can, after we siege down mixed deck, we can actually just piece them out. I was initially thinking of vassalizing them, but the problem is if I vassalize them now, I'm gonna end up fighting like Zapotec with Huaca and Teotihuacan at the same time, which is not good. So actually, can I piece them out like right now? We can actually, we can just white piece them now. It'd be nice if I could get demand sacrifices off them, but that's like 50 Tonalli. Although I can probably just get the Tonalli from somewhere else actually, yeah. I can get the Tonalli from somewhere else. We'll just black flag these guys now, so I can move them. So I don't get stuck here. What can I get from... Get some money. Black flagged. Get them out. And then that way it's just Tlaxcala. And we're gonna go after some other easy target here. Most likely Purepecha, since they're also the one that kind of hates us right now. So let's actually prep over there. I'm gonna send the Merc stack with my ruler to the siege so that siege can go faster. And let's split this to 3. There we go. Save a bit of manpower. Use the Merc stack to siege that down. And then I guess for this one we'll have this on them because they're the next one who's actually no, it's Tlapanek technically, but like I don't know if I'm gonna have an opportunity to attack Tlapanek because their alliances, they have way too many allies. Well, that helps. If Tlapanek, so it depends on who pieces out mixed deck and how they piece them out. But this could break some of the alliance networks. So we'll see what happens over there. Funny how I get a trade war on Tlaxcala when I'm about to finish them off already. But sure. Okay. So that's done. Now for Tlaxcala, Tlaxcala's the only one we're not gonna full annex. We want to leave Cholula alone, so we're gonna vassalize them. And we're basically gonna time it so that we annex them as the 75th province for our mission. I'm gonna get rid of this fort over here. And they're disloyal right now, but that's fine. It's gonna resolve itself at some point. Score these and bring our troops here. And because we have a vassal, I can make additional troops. And also, actually, I wasn't rivaling them back. Can I reach this now? No, I still can't. So, let's see. Who hates me the most right now? Yeah, we'll deal with Puerto first. As my troops arrive. Selexo. Anek. And then let's embargo Selexo. These guys. And Lapanek. And then we'll see. Oh, actually, these guys hate me more, so we might actually go in on them first. And that calls in Totonac. I'm gonna wait for my troops to like finish building. Also gives us some time to build up some more AE production. Press by network there. Once my troops are up, here we go. I'm gonna take a save here now. And then let's attack. Then we'll put the spy network over here just in case. We can go on them next. Nice, stack wipe. And then is this 0? Please be 0. Nice. Okay, we'll accept that on the Thierry offer. Then we'll try and see if I can catch these guys. Oh, they're gonna go here again. Great. call this? You don't have a siege pit, do you? Tonalli is vassal of Colima. Oh, Colima got both of them as vassals now. Let's revoke this embargo so we don't have the penalty. And then I think I should be able to, yep, transfer now from here. Then put the spy network back here. Hopefully Perpetua wins this. They can break that apart. And we'll see what happens over to this war. Who's actually winning here? No one yet. Most of the war score is on the capital, so... we'll lose the prestige here, that's fine. Prestige is easy to come by. I actually have enough troops here. I don't need to be here. You can just let them siege that down. Who do I want to side with here? I'm gonna move my troops here. Let my vassal siege that down. I'm fine losing mercantilism. Can get that. I can get mercantilism back higher later. As soon as I leave, they get attrition, and I had to send the troop back. Great. Okay, nice. That siege is done. I'll send the merc stack with my ruler over here. Not. That way the siege goes faster. Colima has both of these vassals, and they're allied to Ixtala. Okay. Next step, I'll become a vassal of Ixtala. So, Ixtala now has to defend them against all of these guys. Good luck with that. By the way, good luck with that. So that helps me. Okay. I technically state it, but I don't want to state it just yet. I'm gonna state it after I can, what should we call it? I want to centralize concentrate development, so we can dev Mexico for free. It's not the most efficient way of deving it up, but that's fine. There's some this back layer. We'll recall the one in Totonac. And we'll separate piece Totonac actually. We'll annex them. Demand sacrifice. Can't demand yet. So who has the least allies here? Aztec, Colima. Colima even defend them over on... Colima should be at war with all of them, yep. Oh, that means the vassals are also all at war with... Oh, this is gonna be... This is... This is a state of total war. Everyone is at war with each other here. Yeah. I want to go after Purepecha, but like... How do we do this? That of course has like war exhaustion. I don't know who to put the thing on. Hey, Steel. Let's put our other free diplomat on Tlaxcala to not build spy network. Why am I building a spy network on my own subject? We're improving relations. Right, we can't improve relations right away. Okay, well, we'll peace out these guys first. So with Totonac, take all their land, demand sacrifices, and also take what money I can get from them. And then also lets me border Yokotan, which means when I attack Aztec, we're gonna have to fight on that side too. That's fine. Core everything here. And then let's go ahead and go here. I'm going to full annex this guy here. Let's see. Yeah. Which is weird, because like, they did the... I'm guessing... Actually, I'm not sure if the keyword is the same, but I might have to update the... Yeah, no, the thing is, like, I have that exact phrase, like, filtered, so that should not have gone through. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that got through. It's not supposed to. Demand some more sacrifices here. And let's core these. Let's add some new rivals. So I'm gonna deal with these rebels first before we go to our next war. So if we look at the ones most likely to join coalition against me would be Purepecha and Tlapanek, but the thing is both of them are at war, so they can't join a coalition just yet. We're gonna take advantage of that and declare war on the easy one right away, which is most likely going to be Purepecha. Great, I just hired that general, he died. Wow. Am I embargoing Tlapanek already? Yes. Let's embargo... Wait, Lahuaca. And then Purepecha. Yeah. So this is gonna be a mess depending on the peace deal again on Mixtec. But at least they have Colima on their side, so that kind of prolongs it. Actually, I'm gonna declare war right now while they're at battle. So we're gonna declare on... hopefully this war doesn't end soon. But we're gonna declare on Purepecha. As soon as I can send the diplomat over. And we're also gonna train like one more troop here. One more regiment. April 2, I'm gonna declare now. And then let's improve relations with our subject because we are gonna annex them. We have to time it so that Cholula gets annexed as my 75th province. So we can get the Punish the Invaders mission done. And then Guamar has been cored, so we're gonna send our missionary there, but we do have our missionary maintenance cranked down. So the way this is gonna work is we're gonna time it so that the animist rebels are we're gonna hold the animist rebels such that once I hit 99 doom, that's when we'll flip to animist so that we don't suffer the penalty for reaching 100 doom. now we're gonna keep attacking here. Let me siege down all of the surrounding provinces. And then for my free diplomats, who do we put a spy network on? I still don't know how this is gonna play out. If like Zapotec manages to somehow it kind of depends because everyone here is like at war with each other. Depending on how they peace out, they're gonna get into war with each other immediately. So I don't know who to put the spy network in. I guess I can put it on... Okay, on this side I can put it on Kalima, I guess. Because actually, if I attack Kalima right now, Quetzalcoatl is too busy over here. The problem is, they're not very close to declaring a coalition against me. Ideally, the one I want to attack next would be Tlapanek. But... yeah, they're allied to Zapotec and Teotihuacan. Okay. Leave one here. And bail. And nice. So we have full control over Purepecha now, and they have no troops. Oh no, they still have troops, but they're like out in the wilds, in the wilderness. I'm gonna go loot their... Actually, nah. I'm not gonna bother looting their land. It's fine. I think we can move away here now because my subject is helping with the siege. So we're fine there. Hopefully we don't get too many of the tyrant events. So that I can actually annex Tlaxcala on time. Okay, they kinda cleaned up here. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna attack Colima next. So let's ready the troops on this side. What? Oh. Okay. I was surprised, like, defeat. But, no. The condottieri that Huastec offered to me for free lost the fight to the troops out in the wilds. Out in the freaking deserts. It's not my actual troops. Okay, here's Purepecha done. So we're gonna full annex them here and remove their core. Let's also demand sacrifices because we're still not at max Tonalli. But this would get us close to max, which would mean with 97 Tonalli, we now have 9.7 aggressive expansion impact. So right now we have an aggressive expansion impact of minus 40.7. We can still get that lower because our doom is still not close to maxed out. Let's core that, and then let's send troops on this side. Yeah, I think the play here would be to attack Colima since they're free basically. Do I have new rivals? Yeah, we can rival Colima now. We're gonna take a save just in case. So we don't have a situation like earlier where I had to like load back pretty far. And we attack Colima. Catch their troops here. I mean, Colima itself is going to be busy trying to help Quetzalcoatl. So I don't have to worry about that. Also, declaring wars this soon also means that Aztec would be less inclined to cancel their condottieri agreement with me. We kind of need their extra troops. Just a distraction. I'm gonna issue an embargo on them as well in like a few days. Let me send... Actually, hold on. We have like so many provinces we need to cover, but I think we siege down. The nice thing here is that there are no forts here yet, so I think what I'll do is I'll send one there, and here. Leave one here. We'll siege their subjects down. And then the rest, we're gonna go chase. As long as they're not in my land, I'm gonna keep them alive just so they can still keep fighting over on this side on their other war. Ah, crap. Almost got Slacklet there. But if they're gonna do that, then we're gonna just wipe them. Oh my god. No! No, my mercenaries, they died. Fuck. My mercs died. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. I think we can maybe get like the new batch of mercs soon after this conquest actually. Okay, how much did my... That's weird. My force limit should have dropped because of losing the mercenaries. I don't know what happened there. Okay, nice. Get rid of the mercs, or the rebels there. Okay, so we have control over the siege on all the capitals, so should be able to peace out Colima. And they lost the battle on this side. Cool. I'm gonna send one so that I can move my ruler on the siege. Lapanic is trying to siege Colima down as well, but since I'm the siege controller, it should flip to me. Now my concern is this situation over here. Depending on how they peace out, Lapanic may still have some allies, which is going to be annoying for me when I declare on them next. Oh god, corruption. How much am I paying for corruption right now? 6.46. Ew. It's like most of my income. That's disgusting. Okay, I think yeah, they're still going on that side, so that's fine. Just let's see, who's hates me the most right now? Still Tlapanic. Okay, so let's set up our spy network on Tlapanic. Because after this war, we're gonna try and attack them and see if Zapotec and Teotihuacan will join in. Because I imagine someone, like either Zapotec or Teotihuacan, will vassalize Coixtlahuaca and Mixtec, which would mean that they're gonna start declaring war against each other, which breaks up their alliance network. Hopefully that's what happens. Also, let me check which of these provinces do I have all the, or the states have all the provinces for. Okay, I'm going to concentrate development here. Get some of the free dev on Mexico. There we go. And then we're also going to state this. We should state this because this is the grain provinces. I can't state it just yet though. I'll have to wait for that course to finish. But there we go, our Tonalli is maxed out now, which means our aggressive expansion impact is 45%. As we get more provinces, my doom starts ticking up faster, which means we should get even more. Ooh. So because of sumptuary laws, we're ticking down on our war exhaustion, so I'm actually fine taking the 1 war exhaustion here for the free manpower. That's great. All of them are stacking on top of Colima right now. But I have control over the siege. Okay, there's that siege done. I have Otomi rebels soon. I'm gonna plant my troops there, just to deal with the rebels when they spawn. Oh, nice, okay, we're making money. Thank God. Okay. To be fair, money's not really a problem because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 gold mines. So money should not be a problem, especially once we flip. Once we flip out of Nahuatl, we're gonna lose the primitive modifier. So we're gonna get full value out of the gold mines pretty soon. What happens if do I lose control over the siege if I move these guys here? I don't. Okay, nice. So I can use their bodies, the other troops over here, their bodies for the siege, and and that gives me whatchamacallit, that lets me siege down without spending my manpower. That's great. Love that for me. Okay, nice. They beat the troops there. They still haven't gotten rid of the rebels completely. Or, they're not rebels yet, but they're going to be. Okay, so mixed tackle seed, Popayan to Teotihuacan. So they vassalized Mixtec and Coixtlahuaca, which means now Teotihuacan is at war with Zapotec and Tlapanec. Cool. So, and yes! Zapotec also has like extreme war exhaustion. And they're gonna end up fighting, yep. So their alliance network suddenly is broken because now they're at war with each other. Which is great. And then if I attack Tlapanec now, Zapotec's not gonna join. Nice. Woo! Okay, things worked out. The hug box broke. The hug box broke and we can set up here. I'm actually gonna ready my troops for this siege because I'm gonna ready my troops for the siege so that when we peace out and I declare on Tlapanec, I can just like... Oh, well, actually, they get black flagged. Right, they get black flagged, actually. Never mind. We'll keep here so that we can get rid of the Otomi rebels first. And then we'll take stock of the situation before I declare the war. Let's improve relations here. Okay, nice. So we can peace out Colima. Where are you retreating? Retreating to Guamar. I can't separate these guys because they're all like they're all subjects of Colima. But I think I have yes, nice. Okay, we can full annex them here. Full annex them, and unfortunately that cost me 75 war score, so I can't demand sacrifices. But we're already at max Tonalli anyway, so we don't need to. I'll take their money. And that black flags Lapanic and the others. From here... Okay, this one... Calixto is complete, so we're gonna concentrate development there. Tierra Caliente is not complete yet. Puebla is not complete yet. But we're gonna core the rest of this after I pave this down. Nice. And this is also why we put our focus on admin, because we're spending so much to core everything. Can I seize land? Ah no, we're gonna have rebels, that's why. Let's move here. And I think I should be able to hire the bigger merc stacks now. Not yet? Okay, I still can't. Oh. Oh, after we deal with the rebels, I'm gonna seize land and then we're gonna declare on Lapanic before Zapotec changes their mind. The rival Teotihuacan here. And let's issue embargo. Goodness. Where are you retreating to? Where the f- Why are you retreating that far away? What the hell? I can't seize land now because the rebels are still there. Fuck. Ah, it's annoying. Okay, well, we're out of position. So I can't... I don't wanna... Okay, there we go. I can hire the new free company now. My advisor died. And... Okay, nice. I can seize land. That's... fine. Let's hire the Morale of Armies guy. That works for me. And then our Spanish represent Lapanic already. Where do you want to put our next one? Teotihuacan? They don't have allies, so... Depending on how they piece out on this one, Teotihuacan might have anything. Let's keep improving relations with Tlaxcala. Let's find out we're going to Teotihuacan. I'm gonna deal with these rebels first, and then we'll go this way. Actually, why did I improve relations right away? We're gonna declare war. Nice. Okay. Now we declare war on Tlapanec. No! Zapotec's gonna join! No! No! A while ago, Zapotec was not gonna join. Fuck. That's annoying. No, man. Well, fine. Fine, we'll fight frickin' Zapotec as well. God damn it, dude. Their war exhaustion was like high enough earlier that they were not gonna join. Why are they suddenly joining now, man? fuck? Okay, we're gonna take a save here. And let's do this. Also, while we're at it, I'm gonna okay, we can't afford the independent army. I guess we can hire the freight company for now. Why are they small? Why are they 5 regiments only? They should be 6. What the I guess my size isn't updated yet? Ah, whatever. Hire the free company. Just so we have additional troops. While I conserve my manpower. We don't have access through Cuixtlahuaca. Actually, I'll send you over there and then we'll use you for this army. And then we'll siege them down here. So I don't have access through this side, but this is gonna be annoying because they're gonna keep going around and fuck, man. Why is this not being unsieged by my borrowed troops? That's weird. Oh, they can't. Damn it, you Aztec. Okay. They canceled the condottieri agreement. Great. That's kind of annoying. Let's go here. The problem is I can't like defend. Oh, nice. Okay, we have access now. Oh no! They got more. Well, my condottieri cancelled, and then they got their condottieri. That's annoying. Oh wait, no, we have access because they sieged this down. Okay, I see. I see. Am I getting... Okay, we're not getting a war exhaustion for this. Nice. I kind of can't leave this. You have to commit to the siege here. What am I gonna do with the Zapotec though? Because I can't core them on that side. We caught this. We just wiped them out. Oh my god, we stack wiped them. Let's do... Actually, we're at 43 Doom right now. Yeah, we'll bring it down just a bit. Alright, I forgot about the rebels that were about to rise up. He's making it in time. Oh my god, no! I have to... like... You have to bail on this. Bro. As soon as I had to deal with the freaking rebels, I had to like... Oh my god, dude. I can make a beeline for this. I mean, we'll send 6k over here. Okay, nice. We actually got that siege done. Send these here. Maybe we can go for like a decisive battle on this side. Actually, no, never mind. They pieced out. Zapotec, oh, no, they didn't get the. That's annoying. Okay, so Mixtec is just pieced out now, completely. Okay, fair enough. So who's at war with who? Ah. Okay. This will go through there. Still don't have access through Quick Tlahuacan. Oh my god, we destroyed them. In a straight up fight, we actually destroyed them. Holy crap. Okay. Send it here, and then someone was gonna declare war on Zapotec, so I think in order for us to actually get like a decent piece out here, I'm gonna just set up the siege now. Make sure we have a regiment on all of the tiles right away. Zapotec hired another. Oh my god, I have to keep my troops here then. We'll take the money. Take the money here. They vassalized both of them? Okay. That kind of makes... Okay, actually, that makes things easier. If they vassalize this, then I can actually just keep taking all of this land all the way through Zapotec then. Assuming I can actually use the war score for all of that. That seems like a lot of provinces, though. Oh my god. Nice. The stack wipe. Since we have these to deal with now, I'm gonna set up a siege on all of these provinces. Send you here. Send one here. Then I'm gonna leave the zero strength regiments on the forts for now, just to prevent any troops from hopping out. Move here. Go here. Drop this. Then, okay, nice, we can catch that one. Here's the condottieri that they got from Yokotan. My air is 426. Okay, that's fine. Actually, oh my god, we're getting lucky on the airs, actually. So that's good, at least. Okay, we got an event to reduce our doom. Oh, we can catch that. Nice. Oh, we stack wiped it. Okay, let's go. Nice. I think we can stack wipe this one as well. Yeah, I think this is a stack wipe. Nice. It's gonna be a big ass peace deal where I just take all of this land. Yeah, so just in time I was actually there for the rebels. Oh wait, no, that was the Guamara's rebels! No! Fuck. Wait, no, that was a mistake. Okay, hold on. We have to load that back because there's a specific set of rebels that we can't allow to fire just yet. Yeah, the Animus rebels. So the plan is we're gonna accept demands on the Animus rebels once I'm at 99 doom. So I have to harsh treatment this to delay them a bit. We're basically gonna hold that. And it's gonna be very important later why we're converting to Animist. But we can't do it right now, basically. We're gonna save that for like after we conquer all of this stuff. Did I already concentrate development? Right, Caliente is not complete yet. How's my governing capacity? Okay, we're still under capacity, so that's nice. In the meantime, I should probably send troops here to siege this down then. There's separatists over here. Nice. Is that what I can siege down? Just as let's just see if I can actually annex all of this in one go. I can't. it is a lot actually. I guess I could I guess I could just leave this to Kiche. Where does the land stop actually? Okay, this is oh, it's actually perfect. It's perfect if it's like just here. And actually, like, I can actually piece them out right now. Oh. I can piece them out right now, and then we're in a position to immediately attack mixed deck as well. Okay. I'm gonna set my troops there. But yeah, this is gonna be our peace deal. It's a lot, actually. It's a lot. How much is my aggressive expansion reduction right now? Wait, hold on. So we have minus 77.2. Yeah, okay, we'll get into position, and then I can maybe take all of this in one go. And there goes the rebels. Okay, we'll deal with the rebels first. Let's lower our doom a bit to buy ourselves a bit of time. Just a tad, just a bit of time. Kinda need it. And then I might as well siege this down while we're here, while we're raiding. There goes separatists. Unfortunate. The rebels. No, we're fine. Okay. But yeah, we can piece out with this. let's just do this. So, we'll take this. How much A are we gonna get? Oh my god, 17. It's 17 A because of how much reduction I have! The coalition's not even gonna form. We just ate, like, all of that land. Oh my god. And then I can concentrate development here now. Puebla, I can technically do it. Since, although I think this is like a separate, yeah. I can do it, but it doesn't include my subject. Unfortunately. But it's fine, we'll take that. And then Mixteca, we're gonna wait until we siege, or we attack Mixtec. So let's core all of this. And we're still under capacity, so we're fine. And then let's take the mission that we have achieved. Western Expedition, expanding Anahuac, rivaling the Purepecha, dividing Conquer. That's a lot of rewards, and I think we have something else? No, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this to a market town. How much overextension is that actually? 87.3, that's fine. that is fine. And then we're gonna get into a position so that we can immediately attack Mixtec here. Never mind, we have a truce. Right. Right. We have a truce with them. No! Fuck. My conquests. No! I guess we attack Huaztec now. We can't attack Zapotec because we have a truce with them. We don't border Tzotzil. So, yeah. We'll get into position to attack Huaztec. How many troops do you... You lost troops earlier, right? Yeah, you did. I'm gonna put a spy network on Yokotan. And we're gonna declare on Huaztec and take all of their stuff. Can I... Okay, no, we're not gonna take the... We're not gonna co-belligerent them because they have, like, way too many allies. Yeah, okay. We'll just wait for the setup here. Let's put a spy network in Yokotan to prepare. Do you have a fort here? Nice, you don't have one. Okay. And then we're gonna take a save, precautionary save, because I don't wanna ruin my work and start over. Let's go in. My truce with... Are you serious? My truce was about to end anyway? Fuck, I should have checked. No! Fuck! Okay, well... It's fine. It's fine. God damn. We have a claim on them anyway. God damn it, dude. Okay, I'll stack pipe these guys first. Yep, okay, there we go. Stack pipe. And then let's get ready to siege this down. Kokiche just full annexed Zapotec, that's fine. That's actually good for me because that means the one I bordered doesn't have a truce with me, so I can attack them next. I'll let my subjects siege that down actually. We'll bring this over here so we can prepare to siege down or to attack Mixtec. Yokotan has like no... Oh wait, no, there's their troops. Okay. That's where they are. We can catch them as well. Nice. That gets rid of most of their troops now. As long as Mixtec doesn't get an ally... Surely I beat this, right? Like, they only have 2k. And then let's put a spy network here. I'm gonna recall my diplomats on my subject. Then we're gonna immediately attack mixed deck, so we can unify all of the territory here. We're going to do Flower Wars. Of course, I'm gonna leave these ones over here. Nice. Stack wipe, of course. How many do I need this? 2. And then we prepare on the rebels. Nice. So soon we're gonna start entering into the Mayan lands, and we have like no AE with them at all, because all of the ones we've been attacking are our fellow Nahuatl nations. So we have like no AE with the Mayans. So if I do this fast enough, actually, we might be able to just eat all of them before a coalition even fires. I'm fast enough. How much Doom am I taking right now? I am earning 39.7 Doom a tick. Or a year. So this is gonna tick up on the next month by... Was that 8? Oh my god, I ticked up by 8 Doom? I might have to flip soon. But even if... It's fine, because even if we lose our Flower Wars CB, we have a claim on all of this now. Because of our mission tree. Also, I have to keep an eye on the enemy's rebels, make sure they don't fire. Let's go with trade power. It's a gold province, so. And then the next rebels are gonna spawn in Tonalli. So just send them over there. Just in time. So the next rebels that are gonna spawn are over in... So not counting the enemy's rebels, the next ones are gonna be... It's not in 3 years. The Aztec nobles in 2 years. Mexico and Balapan. I have to like pause on the month pick to make sure to see if this ticks up to 100. But also like we're gonna have to flip soon anyway. So I'm like 82. Okay, we're taking by 3 Doom. I thought it was like 8. It's gonna be kind of ridiculous if it was 8. Okay. So we can peace out Yokotan and Aztec. We're gonna separate piece this. Because I want to... Actually, I guess I don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to separate piece this. I'm gonna, like, just take everything. I don't need to demand sacrifices because we're already at max Tonalli. And, like, they're giving me pitiful amounts of money anyway, so... Doesn't even matter. 3.3 AE for that. Oh my god, it's so good. How much AE reduction do I have now? 105. Oh my god. AE does not exist. AE does not exist, bro. It was just a matter of like managing the early game possibility of like a coalition, but after that, like once we got our Tonalli to max and our Doom ticking up this high, Like, they don't care. Ah, that's so good. Okay. We have another mission. Dreams of Hatzlan. Seizing Tepic land. Okay. And then actually, let me check first if I can concentrate development. Mixteca is waiting on that, but otherwise the others I cannot. So that's fine. We'll core that. Unfortunately, Chichimeca did not border us while we were still at Nohadal, so we can't Flower War CB them, fortunately. Let's see. Who's our next target here? Campech. Itsatsotil shortly. Shortly, Campech. Kiche. Okay. I think we're gonna go for Tsotsil. And their allies are Shorty and Campech. Campech is this one. Shorty is over here on the border. We'll put a spy network here. No! Crap. I let it tick by like 1 day. I was like checking my Doom tick, but we ticked up by 4, so we tick up by like 3 point something. Which is why your Doom is going up like that. Unfortunately I can't see the exact value. But we're gonna delay this again. We're gonna harsh treatment that. We have enough military monarch power anyway. These guys are all nice. Yeah, so this is a sign that I'm doing that like fast enough. Everyone is still Tech 1. There's someone who's like Mil Tech 2, but we have enough troops that we can just overpower them even though they're superior in tech. So that's fine. Right, our Doom ticks down every time we siege. I forgot it. It also does that. Okay. Peace out. Peace out. Next stack here. And it's like 0.5 AE. It's nothing. It's basically nothing, bro. Oh my god. And then now we can concentrate development in Mixteca. And let me core. Roads for the people. Cool. What's Mexico's development at right now? It's at 35. Kind of waiting. We're gonna get the money to get market or the level 3 when we flip. We're gonna need that so that the development cost here is gonna be cheaper. How is my prosperity actually? We're still far off from building that, unfortunately. How are we on GovCap? We're starting to get penalties, so I'm gonna start giving these out. So we'll give the land rights here. Is that enough to get us out? Yes, that is enough. Okay. And then grain provinces. I have to state the grain provinces because of one of the missions that requires me to develop for grain. I think we'll hold off on this one. We'll state this one instead, and then this one's still coring. This one we can state, and this one's coring. This one I can state, especially since like we're gonna annex Tlaxcala later. So we'll state. Okay, I stated that one already. So for that, and this is why we focus admin. You see the imbalance of our monarch power growth right now. It's kind of insane. We're spending so much on that. let's see. It's actually also only been 10 years, so 10 years for this much conquest is actually pretty damn good, I would say. Let's also like force some of the rebels here while my troops are already there. And force the one in Taxala and Totonac as well. But yeah, let's get ready to declare on Tzotzil here. And can I hire... We have enough force limit. I can probably hire another batch of mercs. Probably the Mosquito Coast Company. But they're pretty far though. I need to get closer if I want to hire them. Ugh, that's a problem. So on the next month tick, we might have to flip. So we're gonna lose our big bonus to AE soon, which is unfortunate. But the fact is, like, we haven't built up because of our reduction. There's like no AE here anyway. So even if I start attacking them, it's probably by the time the coalition might form, it's gonna be too late for them. Now, hopefully we did the math right, and I can flip on the next month instead of flipping this month. Motherfucker, okay. We have to flip. We have to flip on January. God damn it. No! We have to flip on January! Fuck, man. I thought it would tick, it would be able to like, thought we would be able to like tick or swap like earlier or later. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so since we're gonna get max doom on the next month, like we're gonna accept demands now, so we're gonna flip animist. So that loses the doom mechanic for us, but that also means that we'll just lose all of our aggressive expansion impact. So we now have 12.8. We're gonna take this option, and yeah, I guess we can leave that too. And since we flipped out of Nahuatl, we have this nourishment for the gods. I guess I can just hold this. I don't need to activate this right now, because we can just like hold that for when I have like the other missions ready. Also, we're like max Tonalli anyway. But now that we're animist, the game loses our primitive tag, so we're not primitive anymore, and that means we gain full value from our gold mines now. So you can see my income just shot up to like 20, which is great. I'm also gonna... I guess my missionary stopped already. Yeah, my missionary should have stopped. So, cancel this. The only issue with this is that we're gonna have like no religious unity for a while, which is fine. But the idea is, now that we're animist, I can develop for the institutions. So, I'm gonna wait until my money is like 1,000, and then I can like get Market Town to Center of Trade so that we get the development cost discount, because we're gonna develop Texcoco or Tlacopan for this. So in the meantime, let's continue our conquest. Oh, actually, how much is my inflation right now? Yeah, I have to keep an eye on my inflation as well. I have to like manually tick that down. Let's take a precautionary save. Here. And let's start conquering. Thank God we finished the mission, so we have claims here. We're gonna try and wipe them out as quickly as we can. We probably don't have access. We'll see if they give access through here somehow. But we're gonna ignore Chorty for the moment. Wow, we actually beat that. That's incredible. I did not expect we would beat that. We can go here. How do we do this? I guess we can just hold them here. It's gonna be annoying to like try and get around, because we have to get rid of this fort first. Let's siege down this fort. We need 6 regiments for this, right? We're gonna move the Free Company out so that we can recover the manpower a bit. I think we win this? Question mark? I don't know if we... Are you... Oh, you are the one who's like nil tech too. That is a bit concerning. I don't know if we have the numbers yet. Okay, we sorta do. Yeah, we sorta do. Okay. We sorta do. Just in case though, I think we might have to hire another mercenary company. Let's hire the Grand Company. Nice. Okay. This is not nice. Why is my subject like just going in? They're gonna get overrun here. What the fuck? Okay. I have to help them. Oh, fuck. You're crazy. How do you see that, man? Like, how do you see that play, dude? That was so risky. That was so, like, unnecessary. I think we have access now. Yeah, we do have access. Okay, so I can put a spy network in Shorty as well. Let's move... This is gonna take a while to like refill, so maybe we cancel the yeah, we have like no professionalism anyway. I can cancel the Free Company for now. Or actually we can have them, yeah, we can have them recover while waiting for some rebels. Yeah, put the Free Company on Yapitinko. And then let's move my general here. Send one here, and then let's send you over to Chortley. Ah, the fort is blocking my movement. No. Actually, how much do I need? You need 6 there as well? Yeah, that's not gonna work. You have to siege this one at a time, because we don't have enough stacks to actually handle all the fronts. If they try to surround this 14k, I guess that's fine for me. Are they gonna try to snipe the freaking free company? What the fuck? What are you doing? No, they're just dealing with rebels, man. Yeah, they might actually be going after this fucking... What the hell, dude? Why? Can I catch something here? Okay, I can sort of catch something here. I don't have a general on this though. Okay, I'm gonna hire a general. Not the best one. No, I have to retreat this, I think. I have to retreat this. Lost a bit of war score, but that's fine. It's better than completely losing the battle after like staying in it for a very long time. I might try to stop this siege, I think. Oh, one of my armies is locked in, so I have to commit to this, I think. Yeah. We stack wipe that. Okay. What? Okay, it's highland terrain. Okay. We might actually... Nah, this is not gonna win, I think. Yeah, even with that advantage of the terrain, we might not win that. I'd be surprised if we won that. Yeah, actually, that's pretty bad. Am I the one who's gonna get stack wiped? Okay, no, we're not gonna get stack wiped. I have to retreat this. We can hire this. This is a merc company that's tech level 2. But it's gonna need some the autonomy here is high anyway. I think we'll just let the autonomy be high, that's fine. Which ones did I state again? Should have only stated the ones that have grain in them, right? I'm gonna state this one as well, because that one has grain in it. I would like to state this, but it's an incomplete one. It's not worth it. Also, we have a lot of penalties. Let's start giving more land rights. Did that get us out? No. Does this get us out? No. Okay. We bought some space. I'm gonna unsiege this first, and then... Oh my god. Rebels. We're gonna siege this first and then we'll go in on the fort at the same time. I'm losing legitimacy here. We also need their morale to build up anyway. Also get some strength back on this. Okay, let's go in. Now this one we should win. Not a stack wipe though. Why are they retreating that way? What? Oh my god, did I just lose all my freaking troops? I think I did. Wait, hold on. Fuck, hold on. I wasn't sure which stack was like moving first. Oh, this is the regulars, okay. Hold on. He should not be moving first. Let's have the mercs deal with this. Yeah, our normal regiments don't have any strength at all. Okay, they're shortly done. The problem is I can't actually get the shortly. So even if I piece them out, it's gonna be like... I could vassalize them, but I don't want to have to deal with like the time it takes for me to like annex them. Eventually, that's not ideal. So I think we're just gonna separate these shortly out for money. And the truce timer helps with preventing them from becoming or joining a coalition. Just take money in war reps. We could demand sacrifices, but like I'm kind of waiting on this for when we switch our god or deity. So yeah, we'll just take the truce here for shortly. That way we can just focus on Rampage and Totsil. Nice. Okay, let's send this over to this one. My regular regiments have no strength at all. They have like no manpower. Although to be fair, in most of my previous tests on this off stream, like I ran out of manpower much faster than this. So I think this might actually be, but this might still be my best run still. Despite the manpower situation. Yeah. Rebels over on both of these. Actually, I should just send this over. I should just send this over here. So we border Itza. Both of them attack there. This is gonna be annoying because they beat me to Itza. Okay, we'll put Spy Network in Ichi for now. Or was I already building one? No, I was not. Okay, there's Totsil done. Where did these guys come from? What the How far did you guys retreat? The hell? I was gonna build a freaking devastation on that grain province. No! I need the grain province to get prosperity so I can develop them later. Fuck. Bro. And there goes the rebels. The next rebels are in it's Lala. I'm guessing right on these ones. Next one is here. Can I catch them? I don't know if I can catch them. Oh, okay, they're fast. What the fuck? Why are they so fast? Okay. Last set of rebels are here. I'll take the hit to hit though. Okay, we're about to cap on mill. That's fine. How many more ticks do we have? 2. About 2 ticks. Pay for inflation. Okay, we have to spend our mill now. We can't change our god yet because that one is in 1469. So, for mill, we can hire another general. I don't have a slot for it though. It's fine. Actually, I could swap this guy instead, yeah. We don't need, we don't need 6 fire with our mill tech right now. I would have liked the 6 fire if we were, much later in the game. And we actually have, fire pips on our soldiers. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally piece this out. Separate piece here. And we cannot... This does not buy enough for capital. Are you serious? Man! That's unfortunate. I'll be able to buy enough for our capital there. Then we have Totsil. How's the situation here now? If I declare on Kiche, there's still a lot of them that will join. Although to be fair, I think at this point we could just annex all of them in one war. If that's the case. If I declare on Siu... If I declare on Siu, I actually get it for free. Okay. That works for me. That works for me. We can just declare on this. for free. I have to keep this army over here when the separatists arrive. Then we'll put a spy network on Sioux in July 24. Let's send this over here. Kiche full annex them? Wow. Oh, they made Itza a tributary. What the fuck? Why? Okay, we don't have full strength in this, but hopefully it should be fine. What will be the spice this time? I mean, honestly, the spice for this time is just literally playing the Aztec itself is spicy because of the way this region works. But also, like, we have some big goals. I'm going to try and do a sunset invasion and a sunrise invasion before 1750. Basically, we're gonna try and get colonies in Europe, Africa, and East Asia before we end early. Because I am planning to end this, unlike the previous half campaigns, I am planning to end before or on the spawn date of industrialization. So in-game, industrialization spawns in 1750. The game usually ends in 1821, right? That's what I've done for like the previous half campaigns. So we're gonna end early this time. And that also means that we're gonna have more time in Victoria 3. So yeah, for the spice, the gimmick or the spice for the EU4 portion of this run is I'm just gonna try and do like a relatively fast. Actually, I don't even know if that would be fast considering how fast some people do world conquests, but I'm gonna try my best to do like a sunset invasion and sunrise invasion before 1750, basically. And then we're gonna have like another gimmick in Victoria 3. Which, honestly, considering we're playing the Aztecs, I think the gimmick might be obvious for what we're gonna do in Victoria 3. Oh, we actually won that, wow. Okay. That's multiple pieces that got accepted here. It's so seed to okay, so that's the one here. What is this? What is it? So Sioux full annexed pizza over here. Okay, that gives me another province. And then Chactamal full annex Cocomes. Okay. That makes things easy, because that means it's more likely that they will rival each other. When I annex Sioux here, it's gonna force them to like break their alliance because they're gonna be like the only 3 over here now. So let's set my... I'm actually gonna set my... Oh, actually, we haven't pieced out Tzotzil. What the fuck am I doing? I forgot. Here we go. I don't know why we didn't piece out Tzotzil like much sooner. We're gonna leave the fort here. I think the fort will block their troops here from retreating. Alright, I'm not gonna delete it right away. That should force them to... No? Oh, I guess... Right, because their retreat province is set before the fort factors in. Right. I thought it would stop them, but because their home province was already set before the fort even mattered, like they can just move freely. I'm gonna set a spy network in Cocomes preemptively. Let that build up because we're gonna go after them after we annex Sioux. And then we're about to cap on mill. Actually, no, we can still afford like one more tick. I'm gonna remove the fort on this one instead. Let's move here so we can catch these separatists. And then we're gonna tick, what's our cap? 1577. We're gonna get 11 on the next month, so that's 1575. So we can let it tick for one more. Yeah, actually, I think I can delete this fort now. How's my inflation doing? We're fine. We just paid for that earlier. Ah, crap, I missed the... Fuck. God damn it, I missed the mill tick. No! Shit. That sucks. Well, I'm not gonna reload for that. We missed out on like... 6 mil or something. So... It's a bit early to develop. Because I think we still have... Yeah. Still not we still don't have prosperity there. I'm gonna spend this on legitimacy instead then. Why is it expensive? What the fuck? Why does it cost me 105? For legitimacy? That's not... What? Oh, because of 5.3% all power cost, right? Right. That is expensive. Okay. Yeah, so their alliance is broke already, so it's just Kachikil if I attack, which means just this guy. It also means that Kokomis is actually free. So if I annex you, I'm actually gonna set up here, and we're gonna attack Kokomis first. What's gonna happen is I annex you, I attack Kokomis, and then I annex them, and that forces Kiche and Kachikel to rival each other, which breaks their alliance, and then I can attack them. Aztec. Run through here. Actually, I can't really move you because the rebels are about to spawn anyway. Alright, we also have another mission here. Where is it? The Mayan frontier. Are they... Okay, all of them are like teching up now, but I think we just outnumber them enough that it doesn't matter. So we kind of succeeded in like conquering everyone before I have to tech up, which is great. That's kind of what we were going for. So this is... The opening was sort of similar to my Cusco run a long time ago. Although that one ended much faster. This one, there's like way more stuff you had to conquer. And also like, conquering everything is actually not the way you're supposed to play the Aztec. But yeah, we kind of have to do this in an exploity way, so... Okay, now to full annex. Oops. Take their money. And then now we can attack... Actually, let's seize land first. Can I concentrate development? Okay, hold on. Let's cancel the ones that we just started first. Can make it slightly cheaper. just slightly. We'll concentrate development here. And then we don't have everything for West Yucatan, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna pour this now. And here, there's twist up. Let's attack Kokomis. And we're gonna aim for which one has the most war score cost? So Tuta. I have to hunt their troops down first. Try and stack wipe them, so we can just... Yep, there we go. Now I can just siege. Siege the fort down, and we'll use this stack to siege everything else. Catch these separatists first. And siege the rest of this down. And then let's set up a spy network in Kakchikel. Now this is the annoying thing with the mercs, is because they can't split the mercs down. I can't really stop them from like making additional troops here. But I think just with my subjects troops we should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, but we're still waiting for the rebels on this side, yeah, so I can't really leave. But I think the subject can handle it. We're gonna help our subject actually. There we go, there's the rebels. We're about to cap on mill again soon, but our cap has increased slightly. Okay, nice. Not nice, there's more troops coming in. Mills here are done, so I guess we can send this here now. So my new cap is 98. We have one more tick and then I have to spend. Okay, now I have to spend. What do I spend my mill on? I kinda don't want to, So obviously I don't want to tech up, because now that we flipped animist, I can develop for institutions. We can actually get feudalism this time, without having to wait for reforms. So crap. Crap. What else costs mill power that I can just like dump mill? I don't want to hire a general and then like have to fire one. Seems like a waste. I guess I can do like one click. We have prosperity here already anyway. But I was hoping I could like get this first. Get center of trade so that we get the development cost for the entire state first. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, one tick is like fine. Let's encourage development, and then which one's cheaper? They're both 65 actually, so I guess it doesn't matter. We'll do Texcoco first, so I'll do one click here. Just one. And then we'll wait for the rest after we finish our conquest. That should also just give us a start on feudalism, yeah. now we ready our troops for the attack on Quiche. And yeah, like I said earlier, because they ran out of rivals, now they're rivaling each other, so they can't ally anymore, which makes our life much easier. And with that, we have completely dismantled this entire area. I can annex everyone now. And here we go. Full annex Holmes. My Tonalli should not be taken down, right? Yeah, we still have a lot. And it gives us some AE, but like, we're not gonna give them a chance to join a coalition because we're just gonna attack them. Also, let me concentrate development again on the complete states. And then we core. I've given out all the land rights and we're getting very close to capacity, but this is also why like we need to get rid of we need to get rid of the Triple Alliance, which we need Fate of the Alliance to do. Which is why I'm also kind of in a hurry to annex everyone first. But yeah, we can still hold that. But the other missions, so we have raiding the Chichen Itza and the Mayan Highlands. So there you go. Are there any other grain provinces we haven't stated? Right, we should state this. I think that actually brings me over limits. I'm not gonna state this one. Just barely. Okay. So this is another thing. We're gonna delay our reforms a bit here. We're gonna try and do a different strat with the reforms and like start centralizing early. That way we can reduce the governing cost a bit. Now we're gonna attack Quiche first, just so we have like a cleaner border. And which one are we gonna take here? We'll take Markaj. Oh, it's a level 3 fort over there. Okay, wow. Really made it level 3? I'm gonna send, like... For the regulars, I'm gonna send them, like, 2 at a time. There you go, brimming state. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. I can't really do anything about that. Where are their troops? Oh, they're over there. Okay, I see. Let's siege this down. And then, so we have the spy network set up. Let's start improving relations with Tlaxcala, because we have to set up so that we can annex them. And we're actually on time. It's June 1460. I can change my god in 1469. And we're gonna take the one that gives us the development cost discount. That way we can use that to develop for Renaissance. We're gonna have to develop feudalism without the oh crap, I cancelled the siege. Fuck! I cancelled the siege now. I can take the hit to stability. That's fine. Brimming State does increase my cap slightly, so I guess that's fine. Actually, I should not have declared war right away. I should have upgraded this first. Fuck. Oh well. That's fine. A little bit of missed optimization is not a big deal. I'm gonna quick fix Coco again. For mill there. Okay, there's Kumarkaj, and then we can stock wipe them here. And we actually did this fast enough that no one actually took Mosquito, which is nice. It's kind of annoying having to try and take this province when they're like controlled by one of the Mayans. Because like you can't core it, so it's a bit annoying. Anyway, okay, we can just stand here, just get ready for the next war against Kakchikil, so we can clean up the place. And then the next batch of rebels are in Totsil. Over here. Actually, I'll use this stock here. I'll use the free company stock for that. Okay, nice. And now we can peace out. Let's set the troops on the border. And we full annex over here. Delete the fort. Save some cash. And then, do we have any that we can centralize? No. That's fine. For everything. And that should give me... before we declare the war, let's upgrade to World Trade Center so that we can get the additional dev cost discount. And then on the next tick, we'll go ahead and... Actually, I don't have to wait. I guess I can just click it now. It's fine. And now, we clean up the border and attack the last one here. And we're gonna take Iximiche. This is a level 3, this is level 2, so I should take this, then this. Yeah, I have overextension, but like, that's fine. Because of our coring cost reductions, the coring speed should be like relatively fast. Shouldn't have to worry about that. Now we're just trying to annex Tlaxcala. I guess we can put a spy network on Chichimeca in case they border me. So I can attack them. I can be ready to attack them right away, so we can get some extra land. I'm gonna maintain the diplomat. Let's click here. Scope gets me to 15, so we're gonna expand infrastructure to lower the dev cost again. Ah, great. The rebels freaking... Are you... The rebels are gonna destroy my subjects' troops, great. Thanks, game. But... There's Totsil. Okay, I can move this to Kantech now. And then the next group is in here. 1.1 years. 8. I actually made good time. Honestly, I did not expect that I would actually get this close to actually... I didn't expect I would get this close to completing the conquest of Central America and Mexico before the end of the first session. I was expecting it to take 2 sessions to get all of this done, but no. Thankfully, we didn't have to restart all the way from the beginning. I think I only loaded back like a few times. I'm actually gonna take the option for Army Professionalism here so that we can slacken standards so I can get some manpower back. We're kind of running dry on manpower. Okay, there's Xinche, but there's another fort, so I can't push into Pipil just yet. We get that 35? Nice. And now, we just absolutely destroy them. Doesn't matter that they're ahead of me in tech, we have the numbers advantage. Blockade, we'll take the 25, that's fine. And let's get out of here. Actually, can I peace out for all of this without even sieging the land down? Can I just get everything? Yes, I can. And with that, we've completely annexed, we've completely annexed Mexico / Central America. We're the only native. Nice. Now we just have to annex Tlaxcala so that we can get access to Cholula and we can flip back to Nahuatl. But before that, we have something we need to do. Take this. So we're gonna have to develop for feudalism so that we can get this mission done, and then we currently have 73 provinces. I need 2 more provinces. Fuck. Wait, I need 2 more provinces. Fuck. Okay. So 74 is Cholula. We need another province to get to 75 so that we can punish the invaders, because this is the mission that we need to do to get high American technology, and that's important because we have to flip to high American technology before we can reconvert back to our original religion, which is Nahuatl. And that's going to allow us to basically skip the whole process of getting the religious reforms. Now, the problem is, how am I gonna get the frickin' how am I gonna get the other province I need? Because Cholula is the one, but I need another one. Fuck. We don't have the option for the frontier colony yet. That one requires us to... Okay, which mission is the one that gives me the frontier colonies? Is it this one? Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh. So I have to attack Chichimeca, but they don't border me! Fuck, man! Chichimeca needs to border me so I can get my frontier! No! Shit! Oh no. It's gonna be a problem. On the bright side, at least the part that would have taken, or the hard part-ish is kind of done, which is like trying to conquer all of this area without coalition firing. Now it's just a matter of Now it's just a matter of waiting and also like developing the institution. Speaking of developing the institution, you have to get feudalism now. Since my conquest here is done, yeah, we can't really wait for the swap. So the swap to the development cost reduction will have to be for Renaissance. You're gonna have to pay for feudalism full. Let's see. Do I have enough admin to get through? No. I think I should have enough Diplo, so I can like force this to be like all Diplo clicks for the rest of feudalism. But yeah, I need Chichimeca to border me. Fuck. So I can like take their land. And that gives me my 74th province. Chichimeca is the one who's gonna give me my 74th province, and then we get our 75th from Cholula when we annex our subject. So hopefully we don't get another Tyrant Overlord event. We got one earlier. For now, let's just deal with the remainder of the rebels. And also, speaking of, can we concentrate some more development? Yes. Yes, we can. I kind of missed the timing on that. I was supposed to concentrate before coring, but oh well. As much as I want to centralize, I kind of need my admin power for developing right now, so we're gonna hold off on centralizing. I'll just deal with some rebels and then we can end soon. But yeah, we made pretty good progress managing to actually get all of my or like annexing all of the stuff I need in the first session, so that's great. But yeah, okay. I think we'll call it there. So, first session is December 1, 1462. So it only took me not even 20 years actually. 18. It only took me 18 years to conquer all of this, which is great. That's a very good time. So now it's a matter of like stabilizing the realm and actually getting through our missions so that I can punish the invaders so that we can swap to the appropriate tech group, switch to high American tech group, and then we can reconvert back to Nahuatl and get our reforms for free, and then we can start invading, or we can start exploring out in the Atlantic and see what the Europeans are up to. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Honestly, I was like really worried because like I thought the beginning would be a bit more volatile, based on like the testing that I did off stream. But no, this went well. This went really well, actually. But yeah, that's gonna be for today. Thanks to Steel for dropping by, and for everyone else, wherever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch. Have a good day or night. Take care, and I'll see you on Tuesday for some Kingdoms of Amalur.